Before I actually get into this tutorial, new item store just now came out. Not that this is relevant for anyone that's watching this a week after when this video came out, but it's just kind of like I upload videos every single day, and I kind of felt like, you know what, I should look over this. This bolt skin, though, looks pretty dope, I'm not going to lie. Like, there's no bolt that has, like, that unique butt stock, and it's just, like, a dope color. It's just like full black. Doodle garage door, Jacob stuff. Jacob means, you know, less than 13 years old. Nuke bow, decent. Bombing Thompson. That's actually decent, man. I like all the vibrant colors all over it. Symbio SMG, decent. Ladybug cosplay, blech. Metal Monster Door, decent. Very, very, I don't know. The way that I think about skins, like when I see them, I just know that vibrant ones are gonna sell. I feel like, well, I mean, unless they're like super lousy basic ideas, like, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tutorial. Enjoy this. By the way, just a very, very small update for everyone that watches my videos daily. I actually just ended up running into a place that I can rent. So over like the next week or two, I'm not really too sure how long because I have to get situated and move out and everything. Daily videos are still going to be a thing, but not vanilla videos. It's only going to be Rust Guides right now because I need to focus the fuck up and set time aside to actually start getting stuff situated, right? So yeah, enjoy this first video. I'm going to do it at launch site, and yeah. Okay, so I am on just like a very, very random modded server where I just have like infinite health and whatever just because I'm doing this whole guide. I'm not actually on vanilla bringing you guys along just so I can kind of like fly around like this, show you guys the basics. Okay, I'm mad. I'm mad. On these stupid build servers, man, there's like this whole thing where like you can't go like near where people build, and whenever I run into one accidentally and then fall and lose time, yeah, it tends to upset me a little bit, so my bad. Okay, so here's launch site, you know? Here's launch site. I'm going to try to explain this place as well as I can. If you're new to the game, hopefully you'll be pretty solid after this. So first things first, let's go ahead and just introduce Bradley, right? Bradley is that tank. That's his name. His name is Bradley, okay? He will shoot you on site if you are close enough, right? So, you know, like, how close is close enough? Like, right here isn't close enough, right? I mean, I could shoot at him, then he will shoot at me, right? Like, from this distance. So, like, if I have a gun, I shoot him from here, he will shoot at me, like, from over there to here. But naturally, he's not going to shoot me from there to here. He will naturally shoot at you if you do get close enough, though. And, like, let's just see on how long it takes for me to get close enough to him. Like, right here is, like, the danger zone. Like, right here, I should be getting, yeah. We can see that as soon as you get, like, probably within, like, I don't know, was that like 50 meters or something of him? Then he'll, you know, like, be aggroed on you. And notice on how now when I come back, he's actually starting to kind of follow me. So in order to lose him, you're going to have to stay into, like, a hidden spot somewhere. And then eventually he'll lose aggro on you. But, yeah, no, like, yeah, see? Now he'll shoot at me from super far away. So, yeah, I just kind of thought that I would introduce him. Bradley is someone that you can, or like the main way to take him is with high velocity rockets. These guys right here. It takes 1 pipe and 100 gunpowder. You need, I think, 7 of these to kill him. Here. I'm actually just going to test it out. This isn't really going to be like a full-on Bradley tutorial. This is going to be like a looting guide here and like where all the crates are from my knowledge and stuff like that. I might miss like 1 or 2 crates, but this is going to give you like the general idea on like where all the crates are and like what my looting route is and stuff like that here. So, and to just give you like a little bit of background on like who I am Dylan or Shots, and I've been daily uploading this game for like the past like 2-3 years. And I have like 7 to 8K hours, somewhere around there. So I've been really, really wanting to do these Rust guides and just kind of doing like tutorials on like each rad town. If you're watching this video in like a month after like it came out or like a year, I'm probably gonna have a lot more tutorials. But if you're watching this the day that it comes out, which the date is like underneath, obviously, this is like the very, very first tutorial that I'm actually putting out on the guide series or whatever. So, yeah, and so here, man, I'm actually just going to test this out to show real quick. You can probably look up different ways to take Bradley, different spots where, like, it's easier and stuff like that, but you can either make 2 C4 to take him with, or you can get a rocket launcher and 7 high-velocity rockets. It's either 6 or 7. I want to say 7 is how much it takes, but I'm just going to do that right there, okay? It's like, this is not, like, how exactly like to take Bradley, but I'm just going to see if it takes 7 rockets just to, like, confirm. So, like, you can take him from up here. There's different places where people like to take him at, but this is, like, one of, like, the main areas. And most people like to take him when he's over there, not right here. Just like that, like, just jiggle peek and then just get, like, that quick shot off just to avoid getting hit by him. So, yeah, and so then, like, when you take Bradley, he's going to have these crates that come out. These can spawn like a bunch of different things. You can actually look on a website called Rust Labs if you're interested in seeing what's inside of any certain crate in the game. Rust Labs is like a super awesome, awesome website. And yeah, so pretty much you would go to environment, loot containers, and then you would go to, where is it? There should be like a Bradley crate. Yeah, I think that's the APC crate. Yeah, APC crate. the Bradley APC crate is a unique crate, and so like this kind of shows you like all like the drop percentages and stuff like that, and everything that can drop. And if you're interested in like other things like barrels, for example, like these barrels, boom, here's all the percentages for that. So yeah, just a very, very small tip. Rust Labs is kind of a website that you can go to check out stuff like that. So this is going to be a super, super, super handy website for new players and stuff like that, or even just for veteran players. Even like a lot of people use this website, even high-hour players. So yeah, it takes 7 high-velocity rockets to take Bradley. Okay, it takes 7 high-velocity rockets. Okay, and so we're going to go over a very, very quick overview of launch right now. There's loot on this side over here by where this missile is. You can call this like the missile area, like you can call it yellow, whatever like you really like want to call it, because this is like the only like thing that's like yellow around launch. And like this thing right here is worth looting, as we can see. There's a crate there, crate over there, then 2 crates up here. But the thing is about looting this right here, or even just kind of getting around it, you're going to need at least, I think, 25 or 26 radiation protection, right? And so when I say radiation protection, I mean whatever this number right here is, right? Protection from radiation right here next to your character. So one of the most common things that you're just going to be using is a hazmat suit. But I mean, if you like want to come here, like you don't have a hazmat suit, but you might be near Outpost, you can actually pick up a snow jacket over at Outpost. And these snow jackets are super, super helpful for radiation, because they give you 20% radiation protection, right? So you could like put on that right there, and then go into like clothing, go and get some cloth, make a very, very quick freaking set of burlap gloves, and then some burlap trousers. Put on all that, and then boom, now you have 25 radiation protection. You either need 25, you need 25 to 27, it's somewhere in there. I would say 26. You need 26 rad protection, and that just goes for certain rad towns, right? On average, though, like if you want to step into launch or even come near this place at all, right? Because like with launch, it has this bigger radiation zone kind of around it, right? And it's like you can get near some sides of it, but then there's other sides that like you really can't get that close to because of radiation. So right now I'm not getting any because I'm on like a modded server. But you want to have 11 rad protection. You want this number right here to be 11 to even just walk inside of launch in the first place, right? But you only need that 25 rad protection only for this yellow area, and then you also want to have as much radiation protection, like 50 is the highest that like you can go, which is what a hazmat gives. And yeah, it's like pretty much you're gonna want that 50 to go inside this building, which is gonna be the green card or the freaking red card run here at launch, which we're gonna go over that after as well. So yeah, pretty much. I guess, and I'm just gonna start from this side over here, and then just work our way over there. And like if we look on the map here, this is kind of where I am. So like if I'm like over here at like this big ramp, and we look at and then we look on the map and see where I am right here. Okay, I am right there. So this is going to be kind of like where we begin. So where do crates spawn over here? First things first, over here at this tower there is an oil refinery. You can come here, cook up your crude oil to get low grade, you know. So this right here is kind of a low profile spot. This is a spot that you're probably not going to get caught at too much. So if you live near launch and like you need to cook up crude, feel free to come here. There's a oil refinery spot. Over here there's a crate spawn right here. It's not here right now, but there's a crate spawn right here next to this shack. There's a crate spawn that's right there. And then I think there might be a crate spawn at like each of these towers. This one, that one, and that one. I'm not 100% sure about this one. That one over there definitely has one, and I don't think that one over there has one, but then that one right there is just the oil refinery like I mentioned. So yeah, now we come this way. And this right here is actually a crude oil spawn, which the crude oil is pretty much just something, if you don't know, if like you're a new player and you destroy these barrels, it gives you something called crude oil. You bring the crude oil over to one of those oil refineries, which are at different rad towns. You can also get them and learn them as a blueprint, plop those things down at your base. And yeah, so yeah, there's crude spawns here. And here, then there's also another one right over there. So yeah, you can actually get crude / low grade from here pretty easily. There's also a crate spawn inside this shack right here. And if we go over here, there's this crate spawn, then there's also this switch. And if you want to, I'm just going to flip that right now. Remember about this switch though, okay? It's right here inside launch, inside this like decent size like rectangle building. So yeah, so pretty much that's like everything like right there. Kind of explain, and then now you can kind of like, you can come down here if you want, but it's going to be a little bit more convenient if you loot yellow before this, if you have the radiation protection. But down here there's like 2 or 3 crate spawns. There's 2 crate spawns right here, just beige crates. And yeah, then there's also, if you want to like come over here, go up this ladder, come over here, come up this way, you can actually jump up here. And just like, right now I'm just holding down W and shift and just spamming space, and there's actually crates right here. You can get inside these tunnels throughout the underground system here at launch, and there's also another crate spawn right here. It's not here right now, but yeah, there's one right there. You can get inside this tunnel system by coming up here, and you might need that 25 radiation protection to get right here. Another crate spawn right there. There's a lot of crate spawns, and honestly, I'm not going to be surprised if I miss a couple this video. But yeah, pretty much you can just like come up here, go inside this tunnel, and you can also have access to this tunnel from this shack right up here, near the yellow thing. So yeah, like you can like come down here, go down there into the tunnels. You can come down this way, go into the tunnel here. But yeah, no, then you can kind of go around this way. Sorry that it's insanely dark. Let me actually just get a torch. A torch is something that I like to just keep on me because you spawn with it, and it's just like an easy light source to have. But yeah, no, now you can see that we can kind of have access to these crates. And then if you come over here, this thing drops down. This leads nowhere, so do not... Actually, no, you can actually get out right here. I did not know that. Okay, well, I just now learned something new as a 7 to 8K hour player. I don't know if you would die from that fall or what would really happen, so be careful, but I'm guessing that you wouldn't die, so that right there can actually be a way down, I guess, so yeah. So yeah, so pretty much now we've covered like this area. Again, the crude oil spawns, the couple crate spawns over here, and then these crate spawns down here. So now if we kind of keep on going around, over here there's like a lot of different barrels that can spawn. Like we have a barrel there. And barrels can have things like ropes, rope tarps, sewing kits, which beige crates don't have that. So barrels are going to be your friend for, you know, getting cloth components and like pretty much just components in general and scrap. But then you can also get like non-stackable items like tables, bear rugs, stuff like that. You can't get guns from barrels. That used to be an old thing in the game, but it's not in the game anymore. But no, like just down here inside like this underground system, there's just like there's a crate here, and like I don't even know that was even a crate spawn. More barrels here. So yeah, down here there's like a lot of barrel spawns as we can see. So if like you want to be getting barrels, feel free to just come down here. But now I'm gonna go ahead and get started on this thing. We're just gonna call it yellow for now, I guess. Again, to actually get even somewhat. Like, I would say, like, right here, as soon as this thing turns green, you're going to need rad protection. But I'm pretty sure that, like, right here, you're going to need, like, 25 radiation protection. You can walk around this entire place right here. Like I said, you can loot all this area, the area that I just now showed you. All these buildings over here, except for the red card big launch building here. You can loot all this other stuff here with 11 radiation protection minimum, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. But there are different things in rad towns like this, for example, where you need at least that 26 or 25, 27. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and climb up this ladder. There's this ladder, then another ladder over there. I'm just going to go up this one just because there's two elevators on this. There's an elevator right here, then there's an elevator over there. I prefer to go up this one, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I would recommend looting this thing as efficient as possible. So pretty much we're just going to take the elevator, go all the way up. There's crates on most, if not all, the floors. So yeah, we're just going to go all the way up, and now you have to try and be a little bit speedy with this, okay? You have to try and be a little bit quick. So yeah, get ready. Just watch on like kind of how I do this. So pretty much we're like right up here. You have a barrel. I never even get the barrel. I get up here. I loot that. I loot this. This thing right here is going to start going down. I drop down right here. Loot this. And then I get back on here. Then you can just like loot the rest of this stuff. But let's say that you missed the elevator. You're going to have all these small walkways here to like kind of go down. And yeah, here, I'll show you guys like kind of how that works, because you guys kind of get like the general idea on like how this whole elevator thing works. So let's say that you take the other elevator and like it's just not really working out. Then it's like, oh crap, dude, I missed the elevator. Now what do I do? There's actually a guy down there. That's so weird. That guy's probably actually playing on this modded server, just like trying to learn and whatever. Yeah, no, but pretty much like if you miss the elevator, you can just like, you can be up here on like the tip-top floor and whatever. And you're going to take some fall damage, but you can pretty much just go like this, you know? And then boom, now you have access to this floor. You're going to take fall damage this way, but, you know, run, jump, and then like you can get down like this. So don't feel scared if like you miss the elevator, kind of how I just now did it, because you can still get down from these things going all the way down. So yeah, and then pretty much now I'm going to kind of go through another like small thing, and I feel like not a lot of people in the game really know about this, but if you go right here on the side of the yellow crane, on this side right here, there's this small hole right here. Now, I just want to say this. If you're a new player and, like, your movement's not that good and, like, your jumping's not that good, this could get you killed. So, be a little bit careful here. But you go down this ladder here, and then there's, like, this diving board we're just going to call it. And, like, the way that I jump in this game, I just W-shift space at, like, the exact same time. So, what I do not run and jump. It can work like that. You can do that, but I don't prefer doing it because I feel like you're going to miss your jumps more. So whenever you have to do like these really, really big jumps, I feel like you should just get right on the edge of this thing. Don't overthink it and like go like this right here, like crazy on the edge. Like you can just get like right here. And then again, just W shift space. You should probably practice jumping like this beforehand. But then you're going to always like make the jump as long as you just have the timing of hitting those keys right and everything. And it's pretty much just the same thing right here. W shift space. And then right here, I always just run, jump, crouch. I always run, jump, crouch right there. Because if I don't crouch, I just want to see, am I going to actually die? No, you don't die. But, yeah, then pretty much you come across this way. You don't have to hit this button. I always do just because, though. Then you come in here, and there's a crate right here. Crate here, and crate here. So, yeah, there's like a lot of crates here. And then again, I said that there's kind of a convenient method with these boxes down here. Because the 2 boxes that I showed are down here. But, yeah, then you pretty much just slide down this, boom, and then you can loot these crates. And then go up this ladder, go up this ladder, go up this ladder. And then you can, like, kind of come over here and start getting all the crude and stuff. I don't know, like, you can always have, like, certain loot runs here. You don't always have to start at, like, a certain spot, obviously, so don't overthink that. And again, like, at these towers here, I don't think this one over here spawns a crate, but I know that this one does. But, yeah. And then one more crude spawn is right here. Like, if we look at this place from above, over here was the other crude spawns. We come over here this way. Yellow's right over there. This right here is another crude spawn. 1 to 4 barrels can spawn here at a time, so... Yeah, and I'm actually seeing that guy over there, and he's just staring at me. But yeah, no, now pretty much, that's pretty much like that whole area covered again, like this whole underground system here, where like it dips down. There's a lot of barrels here, so like if you're looking for barrels or like cloth components and stuff, then like you can just get all that here. Or just on the road, wherever, right? And let's actually see what we got inside of these crates. Oh my god! Wait. There's no way that has to be glitched. That has to be glitched. There's no way that's actually like a crate. I mean, it might be. It might be. That might be an actual crate. That is, like, disgusting, though. Oh, my God. Okay, and so now pretty much we're going to be getting into the loot here, right? And so, again, like, don't feel like with this video, me showing you, like, a loot run, you don't have to come in at, like, a certain spot. Like, okay, he showed, like, at this building over here first. That means that I should probably come in over here and loot here, then just work my way around. No. Wherever you come in, or, like, whatever side you're coming in from, you can start at that spot. It really does not matter. So... I'm just going to come in right here at the center and act like I just now looted this whole area right now, just because it's kind of like how it's going. Where am I going to loot at first? First things first, this building right here probably spawns like 3 or 4 crates, which isn't too much because they're all kind of separated. But if we go over here, we can see that we have a crate that's right here. And if we go inside here, there's actually, I think there's 2 crate spawns in here. There's one that's like right here and then maybe back here. But this building right here isn't super, super good for crates, so... you don't really have to loot this one, but then there is a crate spawn on top. I think that a crate can spawn, like, right over here. I wish that all the crates were actually spawned in on this server, but whatever. But yeah, like, there's, like, 1 or 2 crate spawns inside this warehouse. Then you come out. There's a crate spawn right here, like we mentioned. Then we come over here. Crate spawn right here at this car. Over here is the green card. We're going to go into the card run last here, but then there's another crate that's up here. You come over here by these silos. There's a crate that spawns here. Then there's another crate that spawns here. And then there's another crate right here. So yeah, launches this place where, like, if you come here and you can actually loot the entire place without even doing the green card, you can probably easily get out of here with like 500 scrap, like easily. Right here's your recycler, by the way. Maybe I should have mentioned that sooner, but yeah, like if I look at this place like from the top, the recycler is right here, and there's only 1 recycler here at launch, so there's no more than that. So then you come inside here. There's a crate spawn that is right here, and right here. So 3 crates in total here. Then there's also another one on the top that is right here, I believe. There's like one on the top, and I'm pretty sure it's like right there on that corner. But then you come out here. This is one that I never really care to loot just because it's like kind of like out of my way. But you know, you can loot it if you want. It doesn't really matter. There's a beige crate up here. And then if you come over here to this warehouse, this one right here is like one of the best ones. Like, look at all these crates. There's literally 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, you can kind of see where all the crate spawns are inside there. So then you come around this way, boom, there's a crate spawn right here in this corner. Then you can go up the stairs, go up the ladder. Then I think there's 3 total crate spawns in here. There can either be 0 that are in here, or in between like 1 and 3, and they're each just in the corner. 1, 2, 3. That's where the 3 crates can spawn. Then you can kind of come out here, drop down on this rooftop. There's no spawns up here on the roof, but then you can kind of drop down right here on the back, go like this, and then right over here, there is a crate spawn inside the bottom of this room, and then inside the top of this room. And then there's one inside the bottom of this room, and the top of this room. So, and I'm actually not 100% sure. There might not be a crate spawn inside the bottom of this one, but there's one inside the top of this one for sure, and then inside the bottom and top of this one right here, 100%. So, yeah, and then there's also a crate spawn right over here. You might get a little bit of radiation, because anytime that you get near this building, you're going to start to get radiation. Even just right here at the back, like if you just like run along the wall, you want to keep your distance from the wall and just be like right here, just so you're not getting radiation. Because again, you're going to want to have 50 radiation protection when going inside this thing. And yeah, so make sure that you have as much radiation protection when you go in there, and also that you bring, like we're gonna go into all that here pretty soon. So yeah, so now we backtrack over here to like the recycler area. There is a crate spawn that is on top of this box right here, and I think there's another one right here. There's like 2 spawns right here on top of these crates. There's one right here inside the back of this truck. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. And then, yeah, I think that this side should be considered like the cobalt spot, because you have like these cobalt named buildings here. So yeah, so one crate is going to be right over here inside this fenced in area. How do I get in, you might wonder? Come over here on top of this, on top of like these pallets here. You just jump, 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 and then I always just run and jump off this ramp. And like, see like on how running and jumping right there didn't really work? Usually it does, but at least with this jump. But yeah, and then you have like some loot inside there. Cool. Then you can come inside here. You know, there's not really too much to see inside this bottom floor room. You have a research table here in case like you really want to use that and not make your own. It's a little bit risky to bring a BP here that you want to learn, but and then inside here you have a barrel, and then inside this front room kinda, because this over here is another entrance, you actually have a repair bench inside here. So like if you want to repair anything or skin up an item, for example, like, oh yeah, there's a repair bench here, I'm gonna skin up my pants, boom, there we go. You know, then like you can kind of walk in here and do that if you feel like you need to. But then there's like this vent system inside here. And you know, you can walk around inside this other room over there. There's a crate that spawns, and then up here there's like 2 different crate spawns. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head on over here first. I'm just gonna no clip just to make it quicker. There's a crate spawn that's like right here, and yeah, so yeah, there's like one spawn that's inside this room, and then if we go over here and come over here to this ladder and then go up this ladder, which when you go up ladders, hold down Shift W and then tap space. You can notice on how, like, if I hit space, I jump as I go up, just so you're not climbing up super, super slow. Very, very good tip right there. And then inside this room right here, there's another crate that spawns right here. Then out here on this balcony, there's another crate that spawns right here. Again, not all the crates are spawned in right now on this server, which I can't really help that, but a lot of them are, so I'm thankful. So then pretty much as soon as you're all done here and like you just want to like get down and whatever, you can either like run like along like the rooftops here if you want. It really just kind of depends on like what you really want to do. But we need to get down from here. So I'm going to go ahead and just head on over here because this is the nearest crate spawn. As we can see, there's a crate that's right there. So we're going to go ahead and drop down right here and then drop down here. You might take a little bit of damage there, but yeah, then you have a crate that's there. Then you come over here to this tower. You head on inside. I don't think there's a crate spawn inside the bottom of this one, but then you come up here. And I think this is one of the same ones where there's a crate spawn here, here, and here. I think this place can spawn up to 1 to 3 crates. It might only be 1, but crates definitely do spawn up here. And we have this guy right here that's logged out with all this different shit. It's a modded server, so it doesn't matter, obviously. So, yeah, then we pretty much come out of here. We come over here. There's a crate that's on top of this cargo crate container right here. And yeah, pretty much then there's also a crate that spawns up here. So pretty much the way that we're going to go ahead and climb up here is right here. And then we can get up here. Then right over here, there's a crate spawn that's right there. And then to get this one over here that's on top of this truck, we can come over here and jump up like this, right? And then loot it. But can you loot it from like right here even? 1 minute. Yeah, so like it goes away. So yeah, like your best bet is going to be to get up like that, the way that I just now showed you. So then as soon as you come in here, this is one of the 2 fuse rooms to do the red card run. Then there's a beige crate that's in here. Honestly, this building is not one that I loot a whole lot, because I don't think there's really like that many beige crates in here, if any. Like I'm not seeing any inside this place. So okay, I know there is one that's up here, but I never really loot this place. But you know, you can look into it if you want. To tell the truth, I don't really know all the spawns of it, but it's not really that worth going out of your way to loot this place, in my opinion. Like there's one beige crate that's inside here that we can see right now. So this one right here is the outside one that I showed, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that is pretty much all the crate spawns included outside this building. Which even inside here, I don't even know all the crate spawns. Most people do this run right here for the elite crates and stuff up top. So yeah, like if we look up here at the tip top, there's a lot of crate spawns up here, elite crates, and let's just see like what's inside here. We got that, we got that, and we got that. Insane, insane. So pretty much to do this run right here, you are going to need a green card and a red card, right? And to get a red card, you're going to need a blue card, or you can maybe find a shop on your map of someone that's selling a red card. I'm going to go ahead and just spawn in a very, very quick green card, but then I'm also going to show you places on the map where you can kind of go and get those. I'm actually not going to show you places on the map where you can go and get it, but I have a video that came out before this inside the Rust Guide playlist that you can go and watch that shows you where to get the green card, the blue card, and the red card and all that. So yeah, like I have a video that covers all that, shows you all the locations to go and get all the cards. So go and watch that if you're interested in that. So yeah. So let's say that you want to do the freaking red card run. You want to loot this place right here, top to bottom. To tell the truth, I don't really loot all the base crates here. I mainly just come here for the top floor just to get in and out of this place. But pretty much, if we're starting, I'm probably just going to put a screenshot on the screen right now of me kind of circling out, like, where to go. So I'm just going to take a screenshot, and then now there should be a picture on the screen right now kind of showing, like, circles, like, where you go to first, then next, and then, like, where, like, the entryway into the building is, right? And so, yeah, pretty much you start over here inside this shack, right? We look at launch. This is where I am right now. This right here is where you want to go first with your green card. You don't need a fuse to activate this green card switch. So you just come over here with a green card, you swipe, boom. Your green card has 4 uses, blue card has 3 or 4, and then red card has 2 uses. Then you come inside here, you put your 1 fuse inside there, then you hit the switch. If you don't hit the switch, you're going to screw yourself and it's all going to be pointless. So make sure to actually hit that switch. Then pretty much I'm just going to no clip and go over here kind of slowly for you guys. Then pretty much you just kind of want to go this way. And so yeah, pretty much you did your thing over there, then you come around this way. Then there's this room that's right here, near this near these 2 cargo blue containers. There's this room. You come inside here. There's a fuse. You put that inside there, then you hit the switch. Boom. Both these lights right here should be green. That means that you did it right. Okay. And so then pretty much you come out. And there's 4 entrances into this place. There's this one, and this one. And this one. You can enter in throughout any one that you want. The most average one that you should be going into is this one right here, obviously. And as soon as you come in, you want to hit this. Boom, you're in. And again, as soon as you come here and loot this place, you want to have at least 50 radiation protection, right? And so you're most likely going to be wanting to have a hazmat suit, if not a super decked out, like, whatever loadout you can kind of come up with if you're experimenting. You just want to have as much radiation protection as possible. So we're going to go in here with 50. And I'm actually not getting any radiation at the bottom right of my screen right now because I'm on a modded server and it's just not giving me any. But if you're inside here right now, you're going to start getting some radiation, and it's only going to go up to 19 radiation. It's not going to go over that 19. So pretty much you walk in, boom, we're in. You should just instantly take a very close right. There's this room that's called auxiliary power. Come inside here, flip this switch. That's pretty much what that does. Is if I don't flip it, and then let's say that I just want to leave this place and I come over here then hit this button, it's not gonna work, right? And so like it's just like not gonna work. And this door right here is gonna shut as soon as our fuse runs out of its durability. And so I come over here as soon as I get inside this building from this door right here, take a close right, another door right here, I flip this switch. Then as soon as I'm ready to leave, I can go to any door that I want to exit, whichever one I feel like is the safest or most convenient for me. Then I can hit this button, then boom, you can leave. That's what kind of makes that whole thing work. You have to flip a switch for you to be able to exit. So yeah, so pretty much you come in here. There is a crate spawn that I think is like right here. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to go through like every single crate spawn here, but I'm going to go through kind of like what I know and whatever in like my route. So I'm running around in my hazmat, and by the way, one thing that you can do is you come here, insanely common thing, is you can bring a water jug with you, full of water. And so pretty much that is this thing right here. And you can go to like, you know, like rivers, and like the way that you find rivers, they just look like this right here on the map. They just look like that. You can go to, you know, you can even go out here into like the ocean, get salty sea salt water, then cook it over a water purifier on top of a campfire if you want. But yeah, like you want to come here with like some water if you want. You don't have to, as long as you have a lot of bandages, then you should be fine. So you should maybe come here with like 100 to like 300 cloth. And yeah, so yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, by the way, again, drinking the water lowers your radiation. So let's say that right now I'm getting some radiation. It's going like 1, 2, 3. As soon as I take a drink of water, it's going to lower it by 5 radiation. Each chug, which you click and then drink water. There's no water inside here, so I can't drink it. You drink it, then it's going to lower your radiation. So that's kind of the point of bringing a jug of water. But yeah, no, pretty much you come inside here. There's this blue crane thing right here. You come right here, again, just make sure that you're just spamming jump on the ladders just to be more efficient and whatever. And then you just keep on climbing up, keep on climbing up. There's a crate spawn that's right over there. That's one that I usually don't even really loot because I always loot it on the way down most of the time. There's another one that's right up here. You loot that, boom, get whatever's inside of it. But yeah, no, like, I feel like this is a place where you mainly are going to be wanting to come here for the elite crates and just like the stuff on top. And so, yeah, as soon as you get to the top of the blue crane, you come around this way, go on this, take a left. And then right here, you want to jump on this. Go right here, then this level 4 door thing right here, and there's an elevator. You want to come right here. And again, there might be a better way to do this run and stuff. I'm just kind of showing you my way of doing it. You can always hop on a build server or something and learn your own efficient way and like your perfect way of doing it, but this is just kind of me showing on like how I do it, right? So, and I'm probably going to be leaving a lot of this stuff uncut. So 1 minute, let me just go ahead and take a drink of water. I'm probably going to record like 3 or 4 of these guides today. Oh my god. So yeah, obviously when the elevator gets up here, you want to get out, you know. I was just taking a drink of water right there because yeah, that elevator will automatically go back down. So now we're up here on this floor. We're 1 floor from the tip top. There's a green crate that spawns right here, and then there's another one over there, but we're going to go over that one as soon as I'm all done over here. So I'm going to come right here, loot this. Ooh, a python. Look at that. Already got a gun if this was my first run on here. Take that back home, research it, start making it, you know? It's amazing. Pretty much you're just going to come across, take a very, very quick left, and then a quick right. Go up here, go up here. I'm just going to no-clip just to kind of speed it up. It's pretty basic. You just go up the stairs. Then you're up here where all these different crates and stuff are. And it's actually getting ready to turn nighttime, so this is actually like perfect timing. Then there's like all this different stuff up here. We have this, just like all these different things. Honestly, this elite crate run, if this was actually like on vanilla, I mean, no, that's not bad. It's not bad. Not an awful run, but yeah, no, like there's just different crates up here. You'll see them as soon as you come up. So then there's one right here. Then as soon as you're all done looting up here, you want to come over here to this doorway, loot this green crate, work your way down, work your way down, work your way down these stairs. Just keep on working your way down. Then right here on the first doorway to your right, you come out here and there's another green crate right here if you want to loot that. Then it's kind of up to you, like how like you like really want to get down. You can either go down this ramp and then, you know, come right here, drop down, go back this way, drop down, come right here, drop down, and then, you know, like then stairway down, right? Or what I usually do, as soon as I loot that that green crate that's right here, it's actually getting ready to turn dark, my bad. As soon as you loot this green crate, just come right back up here inside the same doorway that you just now came out of, and then just work your way down the staircase. Just be careful, because as soon as you start to get lower, there's going to be this gap right here. So then you're pretty much just going to want to jump that, right? And then just keep on working your way down, working your way down. Same thing, same thing. Then there's going to be another gap right here. We obviously want to jump that. And then, yeah, right here, if you ended up hitting that one switch, you could leave right here. Or you could come over here and leave out of this door, whichever one you really want to leave out of, right? Like, it's all up to you, but yeah, that's pretty much the launch site. I'm going to wait till it's daytime, and I'm going to do a very, very quick outro, so yeah. So yeah, pretty much I think that right there is going to do it. If you are interested in more Rust guides, there are going to be more that are coming out of my channel, and they're probably already out as you're watching this. If you're watching this like a week after this actually came out, or a month, or a year, whatever time you're really watching this. And by the way, the game might change, and this might not, well, like if the game changes like launch like majorly, I'll probably drop a new guide or something like that. But yeah, for now, right now, to this date that this video came out, this is how launch is. This is where all the crate spawns are that I personally know of. I might have missed like 1 or 2 or something like that. Maybe 10. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think that I missed 10, but you know, that's pretty much where like all the crate spawns are. Hopefully you guys learned something new from this video. This is primarily made for a lot of the newcomers to Rust. And yeah, like this right here, I felt like was a very, very good first one, just because it is like the best rad town in the game. But it's also like, when I say the best, I mean it spawns the most. Does that mean that you have to live near it? No, because then there's going to be a lot more people involved. People will kill you on your runs and stuff. So we're going to be going over a lot of other different rad towns and stuff like that. Drop a like if you guys learned something new from this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, watching today. And yeah, if you actually made it here to the end of this video, comment launch, okay? Comment launch down there in the comments to signify that you actually watched this thing all the way through. Thank you for making it all the way through. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Love you. Bye-bye. Dear.